along with the Wayland High School Fine Arts Department, honor the achievements of students who participate in visual arts, theater, chorus, a cappella, orchestra, band, and jazz band. All of us at CAPA love this end-of-year celebration because we look back on everything our students have accomplished over the school year. This festive night is made possible by our amazing chairperson, Laura Robertson. Thank you so much, Laura. At CAPA, we organize fundraisers and promote student productions that support and showcase the amazing arts program at Wayland High School. Our fundraiser events include the biannual Can and Bottle Drive, where student families and Wayland residents collect over 20,000 redeemable cans and bottles. The College a cappella concert, where we invite college a cappella groups to sing alongside the madrigals, the T-tones, and the muses. And the Jazz Brunch, where small music ensembles perform and visual arts pieces are auctioned while supporters enjoy a festive brunch. CAPA also dedicates time to promoting the many productions and projects created by our talented students. Let me name a few. Several times per year, the orchestra, band, and choir perform magnificent musical programs. The Wayland High School Theater Ensemble, also known as WISTE, presents intricate stage shows, including a major production musical. And elegant works of art created by students can be seen displayed throughout the school and at exhibitions like the one set up tonight. I encourage you to follow CAPA on Instagram and Facebook to stay informed about what students of our remarkable arts program create. It's a marvel to witness curious students grow into well-rounded young adults. Our programs, like the one we have at Wayland High School, provide the opportunity for young people to strengthen their sense of individuality and build confidence for self-expression. We hope that at tonight's celebration, we can reflect on how fortunate we are to have such a comprehensive and robust curriculum, as well as invaluable teachers for music, theater, and visual arts. And now, a few words from our CAPA president, Amory Harrison.
Gives a good example of the things that CAPA has helped fund for the Fine Arts Department. It also lists our current board members and other volunteers that have helped out so much. And at this time, I would like to ask if anyone here has helped out with CAPA in any way, shape, or form over the past year. Could you please stand up and give me a wave? Please. Actively recruiting more CAPA volunteers for next year for some vital roles. Vicki is our president-elect, so that opens up the vice presidency. And we also have an opening on the board of secretary because Cressy, our current secretary, is graduating off the board. So if you are skilled at teamwork and leadership and want an opportunity to help shape CAPA's mission over the next few years, please come and talk to one of our current board members about your interest in the vice presidency. Or if you like to take notes and manage files online and use spreadsheets, come talk to us about the secretary position. We also are looking for a treasurer to take over. Laura will be treasurer next year, but that's a role that it really helps to kind of mentor someone into that. So if you like spreadsheets, accounting, purchasing, taxes, I know there's some out there, please come talk to us about the treasurer position. And also our webmaster will be graduating at the end of next year too, Brooke Kaitila. So if you have any experience with digital communications or WordPress or just content management, that was the phrase I was looking for, online, please come talk to us about the webmaster position. At this time, I would like to thank you all again for being here and for celebrating with us tonight. And I'm going to turn over our ceremony to our Fine Arts Director, Susan Memoli.
Those who participated, those who've hit real milestones of achievement. As you well know, we also will be having a senior awards ceremony and underclass awards ceremony. So those things will also acknowledge some of the top achievers in our music, art, drama, and music offerings here. But tonight, again, is to celebrate this amazing community, what we all value and what we have brought to creating something that is quite extraordinary and not usual. And again, the reason it happens is because every single person in this room. So if you have been a parent or guardian of an art student, would you please stand up? This is for you tonight. Faculty members, would you stand up? Because tonight is for you. And last but not least, if you have participated in the arts at Wayland High School, would you stand up, please? Tonight is for you. If you haven't had a chance to enjoy the amazing work of our Wayland High School students, particularly the seniors in the Commons, please do so afterwards. And then, as you will hear later, there'll be some little treats at the end as well. So, without further ado, Mr. O'Hara.
For tonight. Hades Town, Ugly Lies the Bone, You Can't Take It With You, HDA 2-3's Moksha, METG Contest Day, Mass Young Playwrights Project, Wayland Junior Broadway's Matilda, hosting Drama Festival, Thespian Night, and in 2 weeks, Senior Directed One Acts. If you played a part on stage, off stage, playing a musical instrument, holding a paintbrush, if you played a part, students, can you please stand up and be recognized? I'd like the WISTE seniors, the WISTE class of 2025, if you could please also stay standing and stand up. Thespian Night, and we had a chance to honor our seniors and give out some awards then, coupled with underclass awards and senior awards, and of course tonight, round out our celebrations. And jump into our During the School Day Theater Awards. To get the ball rolling for Communication Studies, the Orator of the Year is Fiona Peltonen. Breaking the Leg Award for Acting 1 Achievement goes to Elaine Adakabopo. for Honors Dramatic Arts Achievement this year goes to Kaylee Walker. Pictures and pasting, I'm going to ask everyone to come up this way and get your certificate. All right, these are our Whiskey Awards. With the certificate this year, you'll see this lovely gift bag. For those of you who saw Ugly Lies the Bone, you know there was a large part of our play took place as a realistic play, took place at a convenience store, so the things inside the bag will look familiar to us. Great. The first award is the Wayland Junior Broadway Excellence in Education Award, and this year it goes to Isa Fuente. Our Most Spirit Award, we call the Ghost Light Award, and that goes to Ruth Flacco. Our Unsung Hero Award, we call it the Clove Hitch Award, named after the really important knot that techies use, is Anishka Trahan. Honoring the art of spontaneity, this is the Fourth Wall Award, and this year it goes to Wyatt Heilman. Not for now, but Wyatt can do a killer backbend on demand. All right, our Positivity Award is called the Footlight Award, and it goes to Jules Eggers. Putting a spotlight on dedication, the Lock the Doors and Turn the Lights Off Award this year goes to Maddie Ferrer. Again, this is Maddie Ferrer. Trying to keep my pronunciation game up. Honoring the combination of balancing both high work ethic and the ability to have fun while doing it, the Shop Award this year goes to Maggie Ajiman. And honoring our strand in theater around stage management, this is called the Q to Q Award. Two recipients this year, sort of on either side of their high school careers. The Q to Q Award goes to Lula Dunkelberg and Elizabeth Gruber. Again, Whiskey members, keep your antennae open weeks. My last award tonight pivots to a different club. It's called the Tech and Design Team. I'm really up here representing really dozens, if not hundreds of people, the fine arts staff, Wayland High School administration and faculty, class advisors, student government, countless coaches and players, student volunteers, student council leaders. I did the math on our little sheet. This is event 61 out of 71 this year. If you think about, there's 180 school days. 71 include an event in this auditorium, and it's completely managed and organized by these two people. I did the math too. I think well over 400 hours around planning, executing, and they volunteer the time entirely. So on behalf of all these people, it brings me great honor and privilege to give this year's Director's Award for Tech and Design to Ruth Flocka and Nathan O. Brings me great honor to introduce our next speaker. Please give it up for Mr. O.
Congratulations on a fantastic year of fine arts at Wayland High School. This is indeed a night to celebrate. I'm so thankful to work with such amazing and supportive colleagues, students, admin, and parents. I appreciate the artistic hours we all dedicate. And just as Mr. O'Hara was saying, I'm going to piggyback on that, when I think of all of these performances that students perform and have art displays at, including Thanksgiving, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, MLK Day, graduation, weekends, town events, school assemblies, and tonight. Being a key component of these events reaffirms our understanding of just how big a role the arts play in the community. To be honest with you, our seniors cannot actually graduate until the band plays Pomp and Circumstance to bring them on the field. That's the power the arts have. Now let's get to the awards. The first set of awards are for our incredible band and jazz seniors. Please come up and receive a certificate. Evan Brown, Aiden Wang, Stephen Lansell, Colin McHugh, John McGonigal, Joshua Proctor, Jack Vieira, Zach Thoen, Santiago Welton, and Felix Zapp. The next category of awards are for the concert band. Please come up and receive a certificate. Our Rising Musician Award goes to Luke McNamara. Our Excellence Award goes to Louis Lefebvre. Our Soloist Award goes to Elliot Hopper and Nathaniel Hopper. And our Hero Award goes to Brady Lyons. The next category of awards are for Honors Wind Ensemble. The Rising Musician Award goes to Noah Ferdman, Adele Rothschild, Sean Bangalore, and Eloise Capola. The Soloist Award goes to Evan Brown. Our Leadership Award goes to both Jack Vieira and Ori Cole. goes to Felix Zaff, Noah Ferdman, and Eli McHugh. Our solo improv award goes to Evan Brown, Ojo Cook, and Nathaniel Negus. Our leadership award goes to Stephen Lansell, John McGonigal, and Matthew Tan. Our Excellence Award goes to Atticus DeGrenier, Jamie Markey, and Brendan Smith. A new category of award, the Good Vibes Award, goes to our vibraphonist, Kevin Brown. Our section award this year goes to the drummers, Braden Lyons, Jack Sweetland, and John Evans. Our Ella Fitzgerald Award goes to Maggie and Jeeman. And our Hero Award goes to Colin McHugh. We also have some rock star awards for the students who play in the rock band at all of the football games with the pep band. I'd like you to come up and get a certificate. Evan Brown, Atticus DeGrenier, Ori Cole, Ojo Cook, Colin McHugh, Braden Lyons, Jack Sweetland, and Jonathan Fields. We have a wonderful program here called the Band Tutor Program, where high schoolers tutor their elementary band students. Any students who have been involved in that program, please stand and be recognized right now. And they'll have a recital coming up in a couple of weeks, which is one of my favorite afternoons of the year. Last but certainly not least, I would like to thank the Red Sox Dream Team that got us to perform at Fenway Park for the Red Sox game. So I would like to publicly thank CAPA and all of the Red Sox parents, staff, and admin chaperones. Please stand as I call your name. Amari Harrison and Laura Robertson from CAPA, Dr. Allison Mizuguchi, Troy Lefebvre, Paul Von Figlio, Jen McGillis, Kayla Thornquist, Maggie Britton, Christine Burgess, photographer and videographers Tom and Jerry Riara and Susan Nunley, Ed DeHoratius, Dennis Doherty, and Kendall Farkas. Thank you so much. And now I'd like to turn the program over to our choral director, Rachel Carroll.
Well, congratulations to everyone in the choral, a cappella, piano, MPS2 world. You all did a phenomenal job, and I'm very proud of you. And first, we'd like to start with the a cappella directors. Would the directors of the Maz, Muses, and T-Tones please stand? And would all of the singers in the ensembles of the Muses, Mads, and T. Jones, please stand. So remind me that we are not covering underclass awards. That's something that will be mentioned at underclass awards at another time. And for general music, excellence in piano, Susanna Pepe. And for excellence in music production studio 2, Elliot Shu. And producer of the year in MPS 3, John Chowson. We also have some awards that we're going to have a handout at our special last class with the seniors on Thursday, and E-Board is going to have a little bit more recognition at that time, but for right now, I'd like our choral E-Board to stand and be recognized for all the hard work that they've done all year. Awards are student chosen, and so these peers chose their classmates for these particular awards, and I'm going to call them together. It's both for honors concert choir and chorale, and when I call your name, please come on up and get your certificate. For MVP, Most Valuable Performer, we have Ariana Price and Elliot Shu. I'm going to call those all at once, but once you hear your name, come on up. For sopranos, we have Grace Hagan, Maggie Ajiman, Abby Fallis. For altos, and Fiona Wang. For the tenors, Liam Chittum, Swara Metlakali. For baritones, we have Alex Vega and Elliot Shu. Seniors to come up and get their certificate and pin, and I will call them by name, but come on up. Anika Bangalore, Michael Leikerman, Denidra Ma, Swara Metlakali, Sujitra Paramasagam, Maya Rublev, Arya Samaratunda, Imani Sakar, Paraplagi Sangha, Amu Saya, Fiona Wang, Elliot Shu, and Christina Yu. Come on up. Last award, it's a very special award, very special to my heart, and I would like to invite Dr. Malcolm Astley to come up and present this year's Lauren Dunn Astley Memorial Award.
I'm so glad to join you this evening in the celebration and joy of your achievements and love of the arts, and also an acknowledgement of often your many hours of disciplined, hard, and at times tedious work, and along with your parents' faithful nudging. The Lauren Dunn Astor Memorial Fund was established in memory of Maya and Mary Dunn's daughter by neighbors, friends, and community members immediately after her murder in 2011 by her former boyfriend just after their graduation from high school, when she went back to see if he was okay. I urge that you never do that alone. We're so grateful the foundation continues to be supported by you and other community members. The mission of the foundation is to promote healthy teen relationships, the arts, and community service. The challenge continues in that 2 to 3 girls and women continue to be killed each day in our country by intimate partners. 1 in 10 teens in all socioeconomic and geographic sectors report experiencing physical abuse within relationships. We've collaborated with many concerned individuals to produce a healthy relationships and violence prevention curriculum, and numerous videos are used now in schools across the country. We value the work done on healthy relationships, breakups, and violence prevention, especially at Wayland High School through Scott Garcegian, students and wellness staff, and Lori Hoden and staff and students at Lincoln Sudbury High School. Both schools have produced model programs for our country. This past April, Governor Healy and Lieutenant Governor Driscoll established a state leadership award in Lauren's memory and for the strong core values she represents, naming it the Lauren Dunn Astley Recognition Award. Our foundation established an arts award after her death, given each year in Lauren's memory. The award citation reads, given to an outstanding arts student who exemplifies musicianship and kindness, is cutting-edge, progressive, and appreciates a good laugh. Lauren was a wonderfully unique young woman who saw the art in fashion, loved the camaraderie of singing with her fellow muses, and enjoyed playing the French horn in a multi-generational ensemble. She did all of those things while wearing fabulous high-heeled shoes and a contagious smile. We're so pleased to present the award to Aria Samaratunga and Denija Ball.
It's my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Memley, our department chair, and the orchestra director.
All right, congratulations everyone so far. Let's get going with some People's Choice Orchestra Awards. We're going to start off with Most Helpful, and this year's winners unanimously in both orchestras were Katie Spillman and Daniel Chow. Probably go on for about an hour about how helpful these people are. We couldn't do what we do without them. Thank you so much to both of you. Next category is Aspirational Attitude. This year's winners are Wyatt Howman and Atticus Degrenier. I think we'll just rename it Indeed. This year's winners for the Collaboration Awards are Michelle Ma and Ben Paitilla. Pretty exciting when kids recognize the unsung heroes, and this year's recipients are Julia Ta and Jubin Kim. Being recognized for outstanding achievement, Siriak Shah and Jeffrey Mao. And the competition is always super stiff. And the final People's Choice Award is the Leadership Award. This year's recipients are Eric Zhang and Joshua Nussel. While these two are making it to the stage and I am vamping, it would be a great time to have all students to participate in our practice partner and or band tutor program. This is where our high school students work specifically with elementary kids in order to help them build their practicing skills. And this near-peer relationship is something that often is what motivates kids to keep going past that elementary level and want to become practice partners themselves. With all of our practice partners and band tutors, please stand up. Thank you so much. Changing lives, one student at a time. I had the very wonderful privilege of working on Hadestown this year, specifically with the Pit. With those musicians who made the music part of the musical happen, please stand up. That was indeed a dream team, and I will spare you singing the trombone riff, which is hard to get out of your hand, her head. All right, may I please have the orchestra officers stand? Again, you'll be more recognized in class. Orchestra officers, please stand. Thank you. It is really heartening when these students take on leadership positions and take them very much to heart and get a lot done. It is with that help that we're able to do what we do. I would like to recognize our Triumph Music Honor Society officers. Again, please stand, officers. And then can we have all the members of Triumph please stand up? Thank you. These are the people who make our chapter vibrant and active in our community. At this time, I'd like to recognize the seniors of Triumph, and if you would please come forward to receive your graduation robes. Seniors, Henry Hahn, Aiden Baum, come on up when your name's called, Stephen Lansiddle, Denidra Ma, John McGonigal, Swara Metapali, Joshua Nussel, Joshua Proctor, Arya Samaratunga, Kanmani Sekar, Pari Sunta, Fiona Wong, Elliot Shu, and Christina Yu, seniors of Triumph. Hope that you will wear these cords of recognition for your graduation activities with gratitude from the Wayland Arts community. I want to mention this time that we'll be presenting our national awards at the Senior Awards ceremony. And any of you who've ever gone down these hallways and noticed names inscribed on plaques, those are our senior awards that are provisioned by the National Instrumentalists, and it is an acknowledgement of the top achievement in bands, orchestras, choruses, jazz, and all those will be revealed at Senior Awards, and the names of those students from the class of 2025 will be engraved on those plaques. Lastly, of the Orchestra Awards, I'd like to recognize our seniors. This is a bittersweet but really exciting moment. These students have stuck it out from grade 3 all the way through grade 12, and they really are a remarkable group of human beings. Would you please come forward to receive your certificate with your orchestra pen, which I'll know you'll wear proudly at college. Evan Brown, Jamie Buffum, Liam Frenzel, Henry Hahn, Finn Jay, Stephen Lancetto, Eric Liu, John McGonigal, Mae Moran, Ella Moscofian, Addison Nugent, Joshua Nussel, Jack Beer, Cole Snyder, and Elliot Hsu. Holy cow, there goes 2025. Hard to believe it. Don't know where the time goes. All right, while these beautiful humans are collecting their certificates, I think it is a safe time to have any students who are selected for Junior District this year. Would you please stand up, Junior District Ensemble members? At this time, any student who was selected this year for Senior Districts, would you please stand? So for our tiny high school and our tiny state, that's a lot of kids standing. Good job, guys. At this time, could I have students who were selected for, you guessed it, All-State? Please stand. Exclusive. This was also an all-Eastern year. Hurry, stand up. And we also had one student selected for the all-national ACDA Choral Festival. Maggie, stand up. At this time, I'd like to turn the ceremony over to the visual arts teachers who will talk about our Teacher's Choice and Principal's Choice Awards, in addition to other wonderful visual art awards.
I'm Amy O'Connell. I'm one of the visual arts teachers here at the high school. I speak on behalf of my colleague Veronique Latimer and I when I say thank you for all being here, and I hope that you get a chance to look at the beautiful artwork in the commons by our seniors and our underclassmen, and all the way down the Fine Arts hallway if you didn't get a chance to head on down. We have a couple visual art awards that we want to share tonight. Our first one is what we call the Teacher's Choice Award. We select one piece from all of our classes, sort of a standout piece, and we have the faculty vote on their favorite piece. So the winner of the Teacher's Choice Award this year is a beautiful landscape painting by Eva Josie. Our second award is called the Principal's Choice Award. This is where we select one piece from every senior artist, and our own principal, Miss Mizuguchi, votes on her favorite one. So the winner of this year's Principal's Choice Award is a piece by Bo Coppola. award goes to Tara Sarkar. Most outstanding in metal smithing goes to Vlada Sargassian.
All right, I'm going to jump in for a couple of classes that I teach in our department. I'm Verity Latimer. Most outstanding in drawing is Jaden Moore. The most outstanding in photography award goes to Maddie Ferrer. The most outstanding in painting award goes to Anya Chase. Now we're moving on to full year electives. The most outstanding in Art 1, Ms. O'Connell teaches 2 sections and I teach 2 sections, so we each picked 1 student. The winners are Sophia Wan and Samantha Torsano. The most outstanding in Art 2 goes to Summer B. Newton. The most outstanding in Honors Art 3 goes to Mario Purser. Coming up next, I'm going to call all the seniors that are in Honors Art 4 and AP Studio Art. I know they don't love this moment, but I'm going to have them all come up on stage. I just want everyone to know that their work is really featured in the art show if you haven't had a chance to look at it, but every senior has been working on a theme in their work, pursuing a theme throughout the whole year. And that work is up in the Commons, and it's just so stunning, and it's so interesting and impressive to see how the work has evolved over the school year. And all of these kids have taken art for 4 years, which, you know, there's so many things that you can do at Wayland High School, and the fact that they've really stuck with visual art for all that time, I just think deserves some recognition. So I have them all come up for, I call it the Certificate of Awesomeness. And I also have some really ugly pins that I made with leftover art materials in my room, and I'm hoping they'll wear them proudly out in the Commons so you can see who the artists are. So I know they're not all here today. I don't know if they're not all here today, but if the members of Honors Art 4 and AP Studio Art that are here could come on stage for your certificates.
We have one last visual art award. Can I have my NAHS officers please stand? Well, some of them are walking. Most of them are currently walking backwards. up to the front to come receive your graduation cords. So those seniors are Arpi Abrahamian, Alyssa Au, Tristan Chow, Bo Coppola, Amelia Lang, Tara Sarikar, Abby Spiewak, Sydney Lozano, Emma Zacco, Sophia Simmons, Zoe Roy, and Clem Corrigato. Congratulations. Thank you all so much. I'm going to pass the microphone back over to CAPA. We're going to close out. Thanks, everybody.
As our children get older, we have fewer and fewer opportunities to meet the teachers who are with our children all day long. And we're lucky with CAPA that we get to know these teachers pretty well because we do a lot of work alongside them. But we just wanted to give you an opportunity to learn more about these teachers from the mouths of your students. So teachers, as I call your name, could you please stand? And Christy has some words of gratitude to share with you.
Okay, so we have 5 adjectives that the kids use to describe each teacher. So Miss Carol, kind, caring, fun, dedicated, and supportive. Miss Carol is one of the kindest teachers I've had, and she always cares for our mental health and well-being. She makes HCC such a fun class, and I always feel happy to be there. She has done so much for the chorale program, and I'm grateful for all the master classes and things she's brought for us. Miss Carol is one of the most dedicated teachers out there. And Miss Carol cares about making each one of her students shine. Whenever we have upcoming music opportunities, she wants us to be performance ready. She has helped so many of us audition and get into selective choirs and music programs, and we can't thank her enough. And Miss Lavender, supportive, kind, talented, motivating, and compassionate. I like that she always gives helpful advice when asked or if she sees opportunity for improvement. She has a wide skill level in all the arts and gives kids new opportunities to find something they're passionate about. I like that she gives us a variety of projects and materials to use so we can find what we enjoy, and she offers a lot of creative freedom within the projects she gives. I like that she always keeps me on task. She does an amazing job keeping students motivated and creates a welcoming environment for people to learn. I like that she's always up to talk about her chickens, and I like that she frequently invites colleges to talk with us about their art programs. Hardworking, supportive, organized, motivating, elevating. Ms. Memley puts in a tremendous amount of work to run the Fine Arts Department and help every single one of her students succeed. She does everything from organizing concerts with over 500 kids to working individually with students and groups to help prepare them for auditions and performances. Ms. Memley drives every student to become the best versions of themselves every single time they walk into orchestra class. Ms. Memley creates the perfect environment for everyone to develop their musicianship. She has made it possible for me to become the musician I am today, and I will be forever grateful for all of the work she put in for me to help me grow. Ms. O'Connell, amazing, patient, caring, passionate, attentive. Ms. O'Connell is an amazing art teacher. She always takes the time to see the effort and potential in everyone, no matter their skill level. She's encouraging, supportive, and creates a space where students feel comfortable being creative and expressing themselves. You can tell by the way Ms. O'Connell explains and instructs that she is deeply passionate about art, which drives us to pour that same passion into our own work. I had a really great semester with Ms. O'Connell. It was my first time taking an art course in Wayland, and and she made ceramics very welcoming. I really loved how she celebrated all her students' work, even beginners like myself. Mr. O'Hara, caring, dedicated, kind, positive, inclusive. Mr. O'Hara pours his heart and soul into the theater program, dedicating countless hours into each show and class to teach us what it means to put on a great production and how to work towards a goal not only for yourself, but for a group of people and a community you love. Mr. O'Hara is an incredibly kind and caring teacher. He is always there if you need support. I have found in my 4 years in Wisty that it is such an incredible community due to how hard Mr. O'Hara works for positivity. Mr. O'Hara goes above and beyond in how he cares about his students and how he commits to giving each of us opportunities to learn and shine in our own unique ways. He truly is the conductor behind the inclusivity and charm of Wisty. Mr. O genuinely cares about us. He always asks how we are, what we did over the weekend, what we're looking forward to, etc. When something big happens, like making a decision for which college to go to, finishing college applications, APs, or a birthday, he has the band give a round of applause. Mr. O works really hard to give us great opportunities to learn what's important in life and how our music is a part of that. Whether it's bringing in a veteran or an officer to talk about the national anthem, helping us get to perform at Fenway Park, or preparing us to play in a restaurant for jazz brunch, Mr. O is a great teacher and has a great outlook on life.
Now I'm going to turn it back over to Vicki so that we can give you your jackets, bars, and patches.
To the students who have earned enough points throughout the year to receive these rewards. Points are awarded to students who demonstrate hard work and dedication by assisting teachers, having leadership roles, participating in special events, mentoring younger musicians, and maintaining good grades. Any student earning over 300 points is eligible to receive a varsity jacket, 200 points for an insignia patch, and 200 points for service bar pins. I encourage new students to take a look at the Fine Arts Award record, which lists specific ways to earn points and recognition. Earning points takes tremendous effort, and it's never too early to start accumulating credit. As we present the jackets, patches, and service bars, we ask that audience hold applause until the end. Student names will be read in alphabetical order, first jackets, then patches, then service bars. Please come up to the stage to receive your reward. Margaret Ajiman, Evan Brown, Daniel Chow, Eloise Coppola, Jules Eggers, Marley Eggers, Abigail Falache, Madeline Ferrer, Sebastian Brasher, Sil Haley, Wyatt Heilman, Nathaniel Hopper, Sophia Jha, Elijah Molifon, Marek Millian, El Tanawi, Russell Whitmore, Elliot Shue, Callie Zedauer, Arfi Abrahamian, Amy Buffum, Tristan Chow, Christina Yu, Sona Abrahamian, Stephen Lanson,
we have all experienced tonight, we have a community full of tons of achievers, so congratulations. If we could give all of our students another round of applause. And before we dispense with the festivities and move on to the ice cream, again, just wanted to thank our CAPA board. I have, so I sat through, what were there, 10 meetings through the course of the year, which range anywhere, an hour, a couple hours, where we work through all of the minutiae and details of the variety of wonderful things that CAPA does for us. One of the things about CAPA is that all the work that they put in comes directly back to the fine arts programs and all of you. So without them, we would not be able to have as rich of programs as we are able to offer for all the students. The equipment that they help us to purchase, and the list goes on, and there's a wonderful slideshow that shows you in the comments, so check that out too. So, we've given all of you certificates, and now we would like to give the board certificates. So please, if you would come forward. Kristen Snyder, member at large. Who also, by the way, is graduating. Brooke Paitillo, webmaster. Secretary. Laura Robertson, our treasurer extraordinaire. Ricky Lai, our current vice president and future president. Funny and very organized leadership of Amory Harrison, our president. So, with that, we have dispensed with awards, and it is time for a little